Creating new tables from scratch. Newspaper columns are an excellent way to create a different look for your documents, maybe a little bit easier to read. But things are not always going to line up when you start to add or remove content. Your content is going to snake down to the bottom of column 1, up to column 2 and around. When you need things to line up, you'll probably want to use a different type of column, and that is a table. A table allows you to break up content into columns, but also into rows that will always line up. So as you can see, I've opened up a document here, and the document name is LH_prices 0802. You'll find that in Chapter 8 folder of your exercise files. We have a title, Landon Hotel Price List. Let's just click down below to get our cursor. So we click and you see that our cursor is flashing here in the left-hand corner. And we'll start the process to add a table. So there is a button on the insert ribbon where we can add a table. So we click that drop down. And as you see, we can draw a table. Or you can simply insert a table where you choose the number of columns and the number of rows that you'd like. You can also, you can draw a table. This is the drawing table where you drag your lines and so on. If you want to draw a table. But I'll go ahead and click and cancel out of that. I was just demonstrating that. And then also, in addition to adding a table, you can also get help as far as if you need help on adding a table. You also have a number of quick tables. And as you see, there's different calendars and all kinds of fancy tables if you'd like to use. They are listed here. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and close up this help so that we have more real estate on our screen. I'll go back to the table and I'll go back to the quick tables just so we can see that just a little bit better, some of the tables that we have. So what we're going to do in this exercise is that we're simply just going to insert a basic table. And I'd like for that table to be maybe 4 rows by 3. So I'll go ahead and click that. So we're going to begin entering information for our Landon Hotel price list. So here on the very first row, I'm going to start typing. This will be the location. This will be the bed type. Here will be the price per night. And here is the price per week. So, our first hotel is located in, let's say the first hotel is located in Paris. So our bed type is a king. Price per night is $299. Price per week is $1,999. Notice I hit the tab key to go to the next row, first column. So our next location is London. That's a king bed. Price per night is $199. Price per week, let's say it's just $1,000. So I'm going to tab. And you noticed I didn't have a new row. So as I tabbed, a new row was added. So let's go with San Francisco and a king bed. Let's say that's a little bit cheaper than staying in Paris, and maybe that's $900, and so on. So as you see, the design tab is opened above. We have the header row clicked. You can click that. And what that does is that when you click that, if the table would advance to the next page, your header row would always be there. In addition to that, we also have first column selected. So the first column would always be there as well. So with that being said, we have different table styles, and as I hover over those, you'll notice my table changing. And then here's other styles here that we could go ahead and select. And I kind of like this purple since purple is kind of like our theme color for the land and hotel price list. So that is a simple lesson on how you add tables.